50. Qaf, the Arabic letter Qaf. This chapter was revealed in the Middle Meccan period, and this is apparent in its subject matter, arguments for resurrection and divine judgment. The skeptics are surprised by the idea of new life after death. The Quran responds to them by providing visible evidence from nature. The creation of the heavens and the earth, and the mountains and date groves from which they eat. This is followed by another line of visible evidence from human history with which Meccans were familiar, the ruins of previous rebellious nations. The chapter eloquently asks, has the first creation tired us out? Not at all, but they are doubtful about the possibility of a new creation. Verse 15. The next section makes reference to the ego and lower self of human consciousness. We created man, and we know exactly what his desires are urging him to do. In fact, we are nearer to him than his jugular vein. Verse 16. The chapter warns, everything humans say and do is accurately recorded, and on Judgment Day, this will lead either to paradise or hell. Here, the chapter vividly paints contrasting scenes from paradise and hell. In the end is a reminder of God's creative power. Humanity is advised to celebrate the glory and praise of God. The Prophet ﷺ is reminded, continue to remind people, and you can't force religion into people's hearts. In the name of God, the kind, the caring, Qaf, by the majestic Quran, how is it that they are surprised that a warner has come from among them? The disbelievers say, this is a strange thing. When we are dead and turned into dust, will we be returned? A far-fetched idea. Indeed, we know what the earth consumes of their bodies. We have a book in which everything is carefully recorded. In fact, they denied the truth when it came to them because they are confused. Haven't they looked at the sky above them? How we made it beautiful and flawless? And the earth, how we spread it out and firmly set mountains on it and produced all kinds of beneficial plants there? They offer an insightful lesson and a reminder for every human being who willingly turns to God. And how we sent down blessed water from the sky, and with it we grow gardens and crops that are harvested, and tall palm trees loaded with clusters of dates, a sustenance for people, and that is how we bring a dead place back to life with rain. The coming out of graves will be like that too. Previously, the truth was denied by the people of Noah, the Ras, Thamud, Ad, Pharaoh, and the brothers of Lot, the people of Aika and Tuba. All of them denied the messengers, so what they were threatened with actually happened to them. Has the first creation tired us out? Not at all. But they are doubtful about the possibility of a new creation. We created humans and know exactly what their desires urge them to do. In fact, we are nearer to them than their jugular vein. When the two recording angels, one sitting on their right and the other on their left, record, not a word they speak goes unrecorded by a vigilant observer. Death throes will bring the truth with it. This is what you tried to escape. The trumpet will be blown. That is the day you were warned about. Everyone will be escorted by an angel and a witness. They will be told, you paid no attention to this day, and we removed your veil, so today your sight is razor sharp. Their lifelong companion will say, I prepared this file of yours. Throw him into hell, every rebellious disbeliever. Everyone who obstructed others from good, every aggressor, every doubter who had set up other gods with God, so throw him into the terrible punishment. His devil companion will say, Our Lord, I didn't lead him to evil. He had already gone far astray. God will say to them, Do not squabble in my presence. I sent you a warning. My word does not change, and I am not unjust to any creature. Remember the day I shall ask, Hell, are you full? It will reply, Are there more? Paradise will be brought near the righteous. It won't be far away from them. This is what you were promised. It is for the one who turned to God and was ever mindful of him, the one who feared the kind without ever seeing him and came with a devout heart. He shall be told, Enter paradise peacefully, for this is the everlasting day. They will have anything they want there, and we will have much more for them. We destroyed people in the past who were far stronger than them. They used to travel everywhere. Did they escape? In this is a reminder for anyone who has a heart or listens attentively. We created the heavens and the earth and what lies between them in 6 days only, and we were not tired. So bear patiently what they say. Glorify and praise your Lord before the sunrise and sunset, and during the night, and glorify him after the set prayers too. Listen carefully about the day when the caller from nearby will call out, when people will hear a blast. That shall be the day of the coming out of graves. We give life and death, and the final return will be to us. The day when the earth will split open, letting them rush out. That gathering will be easy for us. We know well what they say, and you can't force them to believe. So keep reminding through the Quran anyone who fears my warning.